What's up, everybody? It's your girl Missy. Welcome back to my channel. This video is coming right after the video that I posted on how to make card. So this one is a continuation of the previous video, the one that I posted on how to make card, guys. So we're just continuing with the from the part that we left yesterday. So here you can see I have my bread here. This is a homemade bread from a homemade yeast. So let's just go to my video and let me show you on how to make homemade yeast. Okay, I'm gonna start with a half cup of lukewarm water. This water is warm. I add it into my bowl. Then after adding it, make sure you sieve it so that if there is any particles, you remove it. After sieving it, then I'm gonna just come in with my what do we say? 1 tablespoon of sugar. Then we're gonna pour it in and we start to dissolve it until all is dissolved. After that is done, then again I'm gonna come in with a half tablespoon of honey. Okay, and then I'm also going to put that in there and stir it very well until everything is mixed and combined well. After that, then again I'm gonna come in with the curd. Remember the card that we made from the previous video. So if you have not watched that previous video, make sure you go and watch it. After watching it is then you can come and continue with this one so that you don't get lost. Okay, yeah, I know some of us don't know how to make card, so I made it on the previous video. Make sure you check it out, don't miss. After watching it, this video will flow very well. Okay, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel welcome to my channel. Make sure you watch my video and subscribe as usual. After that, then I've already put in my honey as I told you earlier, so I'm just stirring it so that it can be well combined with the mixture. So this is how my mixture looks. That color is from the honey that I used. I don't know whether it's a good one, but yeah, that color is from the honey that I just used. So I think it's always good to use plastic utensils. Maybe, yeah, I don't think it's recommended to use metallic ones. So as you can see, this is how my mixture looks. So I'm just going to come in with a half cup of wheat flour. That wheat flour I'm going to add in there, all of it. Then I'm just going to stir it until everything is well mixed, until no lumps is there, until I get the consistency that I need. Then after that, after stirring it well, then I'm gonna come in again and add the curd that I used, that I made from the previous video. Yeah, so just stay tuned and make sure you watch this video step by step. You don't want to miss any of the step, because if you miss any of the step, you are gonna mess up everything. Now adding my curd, and I'm going to use 1.5 tablespoon of curd. Then again, after that, I'm going to stir it very well until everything is well mixed. After that, I'm going to keep it to rest for 24 hours. After 24 hours, then we shall continue from where we left. Stay tuned. Hello everybody. It's another day and let's continue from where we left. So guys, here our homemade yeast is ready, and as you can see it's on the other side. So let's start making our bread. I'm gonna come in with 1.5 cup of wheat flour. I'm just gonna start with the dry ingredient. I'm gonna add 1.5 cup of wheat flour, and then I'm gonna add in salt. Then I combine, and in this bowl I have lukewarm water in here. That is a warm water. I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I stir it very well. After stirring it, then I allow it to settle for some times. Then I add in then I'm gonna add in our homemade yeast. Okay guys, I'm gonna add in our homemade yeast, and guys, this thing is just gonna blow your mind. You are not going to believe this. And here we have our homemade yeast. As you can see guys, this is it. So we're gonna add it in there. After adding it, then I stir everything. After stirring everything there like that, then into my wheat flour, after I've mixed all the dry ingredient, I'm gonna come in with a margarine. You can use something blue band. In my case, I use margarine. Then I add it in the wheat flour. Then I mix it well. As you can see, I'm adding it in here and then mixing everything well. After mixing, then I'm gonna come in with our yeast, this one. Then I add it in there just like that. You add it gradually, that's the way I'm doing. Yeah, then after adding it, I'm just gonna start kneading the dough. And this part is now where it becomes interesting, because kneading the dough, it will take time. Okay, I mean at least around 10 minutes of kneading the dough. So let's do this. I'm done kneading my dough at this point. So the next step here is just to cover it with warm clothes, or you put it in a warm place so that it can get time to rise. Since we're using homemade yeast, it will take time. So in this case, our dough is going to take at least, it's not less than 4 hours. Okay, not less than 4 hours. So we'll start checking it after 4 hours. So yeah, 4 hours to 6 hours. Okay, so it needs patience. So we'll be back after our dough is well risen. Okay. So guys, I'm back again. So let's continue. As you can see, our dough has risen. So it actually took 5.5 hours. Guys, I told you it needs patience. And as you can see, now we have our dough and it is risen just the way we want it to be. As you can see, yeah, that is what we are going for. So from this point, the next step is just put the dough on our cabinet and start separating it. And so we are just going to start cutting it into the required shapes and sizes. So in mine, I'm going to go with a round shape because I'm using pan. Actually, I'm using a gas to cook my bread. Okay, I'm not using oven, so that's why I prefer to use the round shaped one. So yeah, here is it. So just let me just start by cutting it. As you can see, just gonna take my knife and separate it like that and start just molding those round shape. At this point, I've already greased my pan with a cooking oil. I've smeared all the oil around. This is to prevent our bread from sticking while it's cooking. So it's always good to grease your pan, the pan that you're going to use to cook your bread or to bake your bread. Make sure it is well greased with oil so that no sticking bread is required when we are cooking our bread. So guys, let's As you can see guys, my dough are well arranged on my cooking pan. So I'm just greasing them again with oil to make sure that when they are being cooked, they don't crack, or yeah, at least they look shiny, they don't look dull. So after this, then we're going to allow it to settle for at least 15 minutes, allow it to rise again. Then yeah, and now here we go. Let's allow it. As you can see now, it is well risen. Okay, so I've just put it onto the fire, and the fire is of low medium heat. Okay, low medium heat. So we are going to allow it to cook for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Then after 10 minutes we're going to flip the other side also to cook for 10 minutes, and then by then our bread will be ready. At this point, guys, 10 minutes has already passed, and so I'm just going to remove it and flip it over. I'm gonna use these trays to flip it like that, and then just to the other side. The part that was facing up is now gonna face down. Yeah, that's just like that, and then I put it back to the gas to continue cooking. So the other part is also going to cook for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to remove it, and by then our bread is gonna be ready to be eaten. And now, guys, the moment that we have been waiting for is finally here. Our bread is here, and look at it. It looks so delicious, and you can't imagine it has been made from a homemade yeast. Without an oven, guys. You follow process by process, and you saw how everything turned out well. So you should also try it, guys. Try it, try it, try it. Okay. So I'm gonna allow it to cool down. After it has cooled, then we're just gonna serve it. Yeah. Guys, just look at that. It looks nice, and I just like the outcome. I just like everything about it. Look at that. I know the middle part got burnt a little, but don't mind me. I mean, I delayed a little before I removed it. That's why it got burned, but no, it's not that bad. Yeah. So this is our final result, and I am satisfied, guys. And if you have any question or anything to say, just make sure you write there in the comment section. Allow me to know your thoughts or your opinion about my procedure. If you like it, give me a thumb up. If you also like my content, especially if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscription button. And for those who have subscribed, Thank you so much, and may God bless you. So at this point, as you can see, look at how it come out fluffy and it looks good. So I'm just gonna come in with my, my margarine or glue bun. You can use anything. Peanut butter, you can use anything. Nutella, any. And so my bread is ready. Until next video, see you.